Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. All right, NASCAR Rally Auto Parts Series, race 17 of the 2026 season. 10-6 on the pick so far, which is absolutely great. The Millertech batteries 250 presented by KOA at Pocono Raceway. The Tricky Triangle. 250 miles, 100 laps. 3 stages, 25, 25, and 50. Fuel window 45 to 47 laps. Now, there's been a lot of talk lately about stage racing. A lot of people don't like stage racing, which is cool. That's your opinion. Here's why I like it. 45 to 47 laps on that fuel run. If tires aren't playing a factor, you technically get to stop this race. I don't think without the stages people would want to do that. Now, you go out there, stage 1, 25 laps. You get a quick caution, say lap 5, lap 10, you get a caution. There's going to be a lot of teams going, They're going to pit, top it off, run out stage 1, run out stage 2, and get that track position. Same way with that third stage, 50 laps. You get a caution with, 5, 7 laps into that race, that run, you're going to pit and be done for the day. So there is a possibility, and especially at Pocono, you can short pit like you do on road courses. You can pit before the end of the stage and flip the stage. So there are so many different strategies you can play. You can run stage 1 out, pit at the end, run stage 2 out, pit at the end, split the second stage in half and call it good if tires matter to you. If tires aren't mattering that much, it's all about fuel. You got a couple strategies there. Without the stages, you don't have all those strategies. You literally just look at the race and go 100 laps. I can go 45 to 47 laps. We're going to pit at lap 40. We're going to pit at lap 80, and we're done. There's not a lot of strategy. I mean, you might, well, if we can go 45 laps, you back that up from 100, so you're looking at about lap 60. Maybe you do like you do road courses, run it backwards. You pit at lap 60, you got to save some for overtime. And then you pit at lap 20. Yeah, depends on a caution, but then you can get a lap down. Yeah, it's like, there's a lot can go on with that. So, personally, I do like the stages because I think it gives a little bit different strategy there. Now, qualifying later on this morning. 4 of the 10 previous winners started in the top 5. 8 of the previous 10 winners started in the top 10. So qualifying does matter. That pit position does matter. I know pits are picked off of last week's qualifying, if I remember correctly. The lowest to win in the last 10 races was 13th. Now, we do have some Cup guys and some changes in the field. In the zero car, we had, I think it's Green, I can't remember who it is, RSS Green Line, one of those teams, smaller teams. Cole Custer's taken over. I think that's a Haas factory team kind of helping with that car, I think. I'm not sure. Connor Zilic will be in the number 1. We know he won here last year, his first oval win, which isn't an oval. But yeah, he got the win here last year, so he's back in the junior motorsports car this year. Carson Quapple, since Connor's in the 1, moves over to the 9. We knew when the season began, Carson Quapple was supposed to have been part-time. He was going to share the 1 with Connor Zilic. But thankfully, some sponsorship was able to come about, and Carson, after finishing 4th last year, was able to get some time in the 9 car, which is the 5th JR Motorsports car, and he's also had some races in for DGM as well. So I'm glad he's able to run the full season. And then this week, he's in a junior motorsports car. We got Raja Caruth, who is normally in the 88 for junior, is moving over to the 32 for Jordan Anderson Racing, but I also think there's some alliance there as well with junior motorsports because we have William Byron in the 88 for junior motorsports. I know normally these guys from Hendrick Motorsports, when they run in the Xfinity or the O'Reilly series, they've either ran the 17 or for Hendrick, or they were in the 88 for junior. But in this case, they're going to be in the 88, which drops Raja over to 32. I think it has hurt his performance a little bit this year. He's currently 12 points out of the playoffs, and I think some of that is he's a rookie, and then some of that's also with him jumping back and forth between the 2 teams. But I also think it can, if done right, it can help Jordan Anderson Racing, which I don't think it really has overall, but I think if there's a better alliance there, that could definitely assist there. Natalie Decker is in the 53, and then Nick Sanchez, he's returning to the LA Auto Parts Series, this time driving for the number 87, taking taking a few races away from rookie Austin Green, which I don't necessarily agree with, but I understand. I can't think of the team name right now, to be honest with you. Pearson Racing. I get them having the rookie in the car this year. It's a newer team. They opened their doors in 2023. They've only raced in 19 races in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. And all those, I think they had one with Mike Skeen, and then Austin Green, and now this one, Nick Sanchez. I get they've struggled this year, except on some road courses. They need another kind of person out there to kind of help them kind of understand what's going on with the team and everything. I just hate it for the rookie kind of getting his development kind of pushed back. This is a team from I guess they raced a lot in the IMSA series. So we'll see how this Nick Sanchez experiment helps, and if it can help Austin Green as well, which is should be the ultimate goal, is to make sure Austin Green is ready to be full-time in this series. So last 4 Pocono races. Connor Zilisch, last year he won his only race at Pocono. William Byron, his last race at Pocono, he finished 3rd. The only race in the last 4. And then Carson Kvapil finished 6th last year. Sam Mayer has an average finish of 6.25. Taylor Gray 7.0. Jess Nygaard 10.5. Jesse Love 12.0. In those same 4 races, these are all the races since 2022. Connor Zilisch has an average running position of 4.16. William Byron 8.44. Jess Nygaard 8.52. Nick Sanchez 9.84. And Sheldon Creed 11.22. Now, I went ahead and broke this down last 4, last 3, last 2 to kind of see as we move forward how some of these stats have changed. The top few haven't because of they only ran 1 race in the last 4. Like Connor Zilisch, William Byron, Carson Kvapil, nothing changes, same stat, because obviously they ran the last race in 25. Connor and Carson did. William Byron ran in 24. Those are still in the last 3. Sam Mayer, average finish of 6.33. Taylor Gray, 7.0. Sammy Smith, 7.66. He's kind of the forgotten one there at Junior Motorsports, I think, at times. Because you look at Carson, you look at the Justin Allgaier, and I honestly think Sammy Smith sometimes gets overlooked. He's in the 8 car. I sometimes forget about him, to be honest with you. You got the youngcomer and Carson Kvapil. You got Connor Zilisch when he steps in that 1 car. You got the Junior Motorsports guys, or the Hendrick guys when they step into the 88 and kind of displaces Raja. Sammy's, and then average, last 3 average running position. Connor 4.16, William Byron 8.44, Justin Allgaier 8.97. So he does run well here. Nick Sanchez though at 9.84. That's interesting. I think that's why they picked this race to debut Nick Sanchez. He has experience at this track. He's ran well here before. What can he do in this 87? Can he give them the feedback, Peterson Racing, that they're looking for, that's going to help not only the team get bigger, but also help Austin Green move forward in his career? Ryan Sieg 9.66, or 9.96, and then Sam Mayer 10.66. The last 2 races, Connor Zilisch 1.0 average finish with a win. Cole Custer 1.0 average finish with a win. William Byron 3.0. Carson Kvapil 6.0. Justin Allgaier 6.0. Taylor Gray 7.0. Sam Mayer 8.5. Connor Zilisch 4.16 average running position. Cole Custer 5.33. Now Cole Custer won 2 years ago when he was driving for Stuart Haas full time in the O'Reilly Series. I don't think in the 0 car Cole Custer has the car to win. He has the car maybe for a top 10, top 15, but I don't think for a win. William Byron, average running position 8.44, Justin Allgaier 8.54, and Ryan Sieg 9.58. All right, as we look at the points, Justin Allgaier currently has a 179-point lead. As we've seen in the Cup Series, you can have a triple-digit lead and it can be going like that. You have a bad finish, they win the race, and you're gone. So Justin Allgaier with 4 wins this year, he's got 383 points on 12th place. He has got a 179-point lead on 2nd place. So he is comfortably leading that. Now, when it comes to when he is going to clinch a spot in the chase, the fact we're talking about that with all these races left is absolutely amazing. 380 points is how many points that are available currently to max points. 76 points a race times ever how many races are left in the regular season. Once that point number becomes more, his point lead over over who's not in the chase becomes more than what's available, then he'll clinch a spot in the chase. Same way with him clinching the regular season title. So right now, second in points, again, minus 179 points from the lead, but he's plus 204 from in the chase. So Jesse Love is kind of like, I'm not going to win a regular season title, but I should make the chase. Corey Day with 2 wins. He is 196 points behind the leader, but only 187 points safe in the chase. Sheldon Creed with a win, plus 145 to the cut line, minus 238 from the lead. Brandon Jones plus 125 to the cut line. Austin Hill with a win in 6th place, plus 112. Carson Qualpole in 7th, plus 106. Sammy Smith, again, he's not talked about a lot, but he's right there with his teammates, plus 95. William Sawalowicz with a win, plus 42. Parker Retzlaff. That is the story of the season right there. He is currently 10th in points in Viking Motorsports. His teammate is 17th in points. So Parker is having just an amazing year. I really hope for Viking Motorsports' sake and Parker's sake they're able to make the playoffs, or make the chase, And he's plus 29 right now. I know there's a little rumor of him out there moving up to Cup next year. I mean, if he's in the 21 win rows, that's one of the rumors I saw. I wouldn't hate it. I think that ride's going to go to Jesse Love, but I wouldn't hate Parker Retzlaff being in that ride because the expectations for him would be a little bit lower. And so I think that might help him, but, we'll see. It would be ironic, though, because he kind of helped the 21 win the Daytona a couple years ago and lost his rep, Jody Anderson Racing and Chevrolet over it at the time. Interesting. Sam Mayer plus 26, Taylor Gray with a win plus 12, and then Roger Kerr with minus 12. Obviously, jumping around between Jordan Anderson and Junior Motorsports may have actually affected him with that, and I hate that for him. Brent Cruz missed 4 races because he wasn't old enough, got the waiver, or is going to get the waiver. He's currently minus 15. He's just got to make those 15 points up, and he is in the chase. Ryan Sieg, minus 15. He's always hanging right there. Brandon Poole, minus 90. Anthony Alfredo, minus 113. Dean Thompson, minus 117. Jeremy Clements, minus 139. And Jeb Burton, minus 146. I mean, I could just simplify my pick and just say Junior Motorsports. I mean, that's literally, I wrote out the 4 guys I thought was going to win. And then I looked and went, oh, they all drive for Junior Motorsports. I literally picked the Junior Motorsports lineup all up with Sammy Smith. And that's why I mentioned Sammy so much. It's like he's kind of let that guy, because I totally forgot he drove for Junior Motorsports. Yeah, I wrote down Justin Allgaier, Connor Zillage, William Byron, and Carson Qualpole. So Junior Motorsports. Any Junior Motorsports car. I'm fine with that. But we'll stick with those 4, not Sammy Smith, unfortunately. Because I wrote those down, and I only do 4 picks. I'm not going to do 5. I know years gone by in the Truck Series, I used to do KBM a lot, which was at the time John Hunter, Kyle, and Chandler Smith, and they were winning everything. Even when Corey Heim took over the 51 for Kyle, I was like, okay, I'll pick Corey Heim. It was KBM. But, so, those are the 4 picks. Junior Motorsports are the picks for the NASCAR Rally Auto Parts Series Millertech Battery 250 presented by KOA at Pocono. Later on today, we'll have that race. I think it's on C-Dub. So, as always, thanks for watching Rubber Sports Show. Just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Rubber Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports content.